coming. Sorry that we had to hold house. Obviously, there was some parking issues. But I hope that you enjoy this production. Please, just a reminder, keep your cell phones off, silent. If you do need restrooms, they're across. We will have a 15-minute intermission in between acts, so you will have time to get up and go to the restroom. I hope you enjoy our show. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to say thank you for your time. I know this is a lot to ask, so I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to plead my case. Okay, so let me start at the beginning. When I was 7 years old, my mother took me to the Red Barn Theater to see a production of Peter Pan. And let me just say, my life was transformed. I was never one for sports, TV, reading, or friends. I was kind of a loner, and my parents were worried I was going to be one of those weird shut-in kids who makes dolls out of corn husks. I actually don't know anyone who does that. But the point is that all changed when I saw your production of Peter Pan. The lights, the actors, the music, and the drama. At intermission, I stood up from my scene and said, there, right there, that is what I'm going to do with my life. I'm going to be an actor for the Red Barn Theater. There. That was until I realized that would be impossible. Turns out, as you know, I have an intense fear of speaking in public. So bad, in fact, that doctors actually confirmed it's an allergy. I get hives and my throat swells shut. So acting was obviously out of the question, but I thought about what I could do. Maybe something on the tech side, but I never fit in with the culture of stagehands, and the technique is so hard to get into. It was then that I realized what it was I was meant to do with my life: directing. A director is the overseer, mother, and god of theater. A director takes the dull, boring script and gives it life. Directing, yes, that is what I'm meant to do with my life. That is who I am. Again, I'm sorry I could get a little worked up about this. The point is, I've been your assistant here at the Red Barn Theater in Hoxie for the past 5 years, and I've learned so much from you. I think I'm ready, and I've earned the opportunity to direct a production on my own. And I'd just really appreciate if you could give me this chance. Thank you.
Carol Danes thinks she's ready to take in the reins as director. Fascinating. Carol, the Red Barn Theater is going through what we call a horrible economic downfall. Due to years of declining audience attendance and a misguided commission of a 3-part, 6-hour musical based on the board game Scrabble.
For the record, I was a big fan of Sing the Spelling, a Scrabble musical in 10 acts. I think a time may still find its audience.
Thank you. The best art is only appreciated 100 years after its conception. That's a fact. Anyway, we are in desperate need of a hit.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
How could you? I never let anyone see the books at the Red Barn Theater, and even if you did, well, I cooked them pretty good. Hard to tell where the false prophets begin and then line up 10. It's a real stew of lies and fraud. My bookkeeping.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, in my 35 years as artistic director of the Red Barn Theater, we have from time to time come across financial speed bumps. And yet, whenever we hit one of these bumps, there's been a simple yet elegant solution that is yet to fail. Romeo and Juliet.
That's it? You're going to mount another production of Romeo and Juliet?
It's a surefire hit. I'm not sure exactly why. Name recognition, Shakespeare. Maybe people get a perverse trip of seeing two people fall in love and then kill themselves. I don't question it, Carol. All I know is that whenever the Red Barn Theater has done a production of Romeo and Juliet, it has always been a surefire hit. Always. And Carol, you are going to mount this season's production. You.
But I can't. I mean, what if I do mess up then?
Carol, I am to believe that great artists thrive and prove themselves under the most severe and most pressure-like of circumstances. It's like putting a clay dish in a red-hot kiln. Without the fire, it's just a blobby clay thing. Go ahead, try to put your keys in a clay pot. You can't. It's just gonna get all blobby. It's really disgusting.
Sir?
That's the fire, Carol. You need the heat. The pressure of knowing that if you fail, you will be bankrupting an institution you love so dearly. It's truly essential to your growth.
Okay, well, Well, this is a lot of pressure for my first directing assignment. I mean, what if I do?
Carol. The sets have been built. The Red Bar Theater players have already been assigned a role. I mean, you can even use the production from 1992 production if you like. It's foolproof. All that's left to do is to find out Romeo and Juliet.
Why can't you use somebody from our company of actors?
They're so old. That's the one rub of Romeo and Juliet. Teenage leads. You always have to find those perfect, young teenage leads. And let's be honest, the production lives and dies with who you cast. So I hope you don't miss another.
Okay, well, when do rehearsals begin?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So you need to be cast by today.
But that's
Not a lot of time, Carol. I know. I'm Avery Stern, Artistic Director of the Red Bar Theater here at Oxy. I know exactly how time works. Exactly. Now, can you do this or not?
I can do it. I can.
Great. Now, one final caveat. My nephew, Roger, he's, how do I put this? A massive drug addict. He'll be your assistant.
What? Why?
I'm so sorry, Carol. Family. I'm sorry. I promised his mother I would get him a job so that he would get away from the drugs and the other drugs he loves doing so much. Family, Carol, nothing I can do. But I promise he'll be a big help. Roger? Roger! Roger, Carol, Roger. Roger, do you know the list of actors coming in today?
Yeah, just as you requested. Should I give them to you?
No, give them to the director, Carol.
Oh, but you direct every play here, right?
Not today, Roger. Not today.
Well, Avery, I promise I won't let you down. I'll direct a production of Romeo and Juliet so grand and exciting that the Red Barn Theater will run for another 50 years.
So do you want this list of actors who are coming into audition?
Yeah. No, keeping the list is an assistant's job, and since I'm no longer the assistant, you should keep the list.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Is it fine? Do you understand what your role is?
Yeah, I know. Bring in the actors, collect their headshots, make sure we stay on schedule.
Okay, good. Very good.
Why are you talking like that? I can hear you just fine.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Same page. Do you understand that? Do you need coffee?
Did Avery tell you that I was on drugs?
He may have mentioned your past, yes.
For God's sake, I'm not on drugs.
Look,
I never
I'm
even...
not judging. I just want to make sure you do a thorough and professional job.
Avery Stern is nuts, okay? I'm sure you noticed you've been an assistant for the last, 5 years?
5.5, and no, I don't think he's crazy. I think he's a misunderstood theatrical genius at one of the finest institutions the state has to offer.
What institution?
The Red Barn Theater.
Alright, first of all, the Red Bar Theater is no way an institution. It is one of 3 theaters in Hoxie, and by far the worst. Second of all, Avery Stern, my uncle is nuts, okay? I honestly don't know how he made this long as his assistant.
Well, why should I listen to what you have to say? You're a...
Drug addict?
Your words, not mine.
Look, I'm not a drug addict, okay? One day I was eating Skittles, you know, the colorful, not at all drug candy. And Avery comes over to my house, unannounced, like he always does, because he's a wackadoo. And he says, "Damn it, Roger, drugs? Why, Roger, why?" And I'm like, "These are Skittles, Avery, what are you talking about?" He then runs upstairs and tells my parents that I'm likely on drugs, but can't be sure. They freak out and are like, "Roger, you need a job, you have too much free time on your hands." I'm like, "Mom, it's Skittles." "Skittles, Mom?" Anyways, they thought I was lying, so here I am.
Well, isn't that what a drug addict would say?
Skittles? No drug addict in the history of drug addicts has ever tried to pass Skittles off as drugs. That's the dumbest lie ever. Anyways, I know the job is, see? And I'm doing this for Avery.
Well, this all seems very organized. I just thought more actors would be coming in.
What do you expect? Small town, third best community theater. We get the dregs of the acting community. Fortunately, we should be able to wrap this up in, 45 minutes.
Unless we don't find a Romeo and Juliet, then we'll just have to keep going.
Well, it's just, I have to skip that on an hour, so I'd really appreciate if we could wrap this up.
That can't happen. I may need you to help me.
Look, I don't think it'll be an issue, but this thing is really important and I have to get to it into an hour, so.
Well, I'm sorry, but the theater waits for no man or woman.
Look, I know what you're thinking. No, it's not drugs. Okay? It's a girl thing. I have a date, potential date. It's been 5 years in the making, and look, I just met you. I don't want to get into it, okay?
Okay, whatever. Well, according to your schedule, we should start seeing people 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it.
How? By playing a game on your stupid phone?
Girl, you need to relax, okay? You're gonna develop an ulcer before rehearsals even starts. It's a marathon, not a race, sweetheart. Second of all, I already talked to the actors out back. They know the deal. Want to do a scene, monologue, all that good stuff. And finally, this phone is smart, okay? This phone can get you dressed all in the morning while playing Sudoku with a friend in Japan. Smart.
Whatever. Just call the first actor.
You're really not gonna take my advice about chilling out, are you?
Seriously, okay.
Alright, Sense Lady, whatever you want. First actor coming up. Tell them to come in one after the other. This is Melissa, and this is her acting coach, I guess.
Hey, so nice to meet you. I'm going for the handshake.
Hi, I'm Melissa Null. Thank you for seeing me.
A little forceful. Keep going.
I'm sorry, are you going to be here for the whole audition?
Just here for most support. I hope that's okay.
Well, normally I'd like to see the actor one-on-one, but I suppose I can make an exception.
You won't even know I'm here.
So what do you have for us, a scene or a monologue?
A monologue. I memorized it last week.
Good self-compliment. A little braggy, but I don't think you noticed.
Well, whenever you're ready, feel free to start.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
No, Melissa. Were you ready? Did you feel ready?
I don't know,
If you don't know, then no. You were ready. Start over. But don't you dare speak until you are ready.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Read intensity. Keep going.
Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
What are you doing to your father? I didn't believe that. Again.
Deny thy father.
Are you inviting your father over for brunch, or are you denying him again?
Deny thy father
Good, yes!
and refuse thy name.
I feel like you don't even like Romeo. You even like him?
And refuse thy name.
No, Romeo will never go out with you, because I can't tell if you love him. Do you even like him?
And refuse thy name.
Romeo's leaving, he's leaving!
And refuse thy name.
There's love!
Okay. Sorry to stop you. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to step outside.
I know, she's just nervous, but she's really building something raw and open.
No, I mean, I'm not getting a good read from her because you keep interrupting her. I need to see the monologue all the way through.
Well, I can scale back my notes.
I think it's best I leave.
Very well. This is as they say in the House of Directors. I leave it in your hands.
Thank you.
I'll be right outside the. Remember, that goes. Voice, eye contact, objectives.
I remember.
Don't remember, do live.
Okay, so should we try this again?
Yes, I'm so sorry about that.
Don't worry about it, okay? If I could give you one piece of advice, it seems like your acting coach is just trying to get you to yell every line, and that's really not necessary, so try and be more natural, okay?
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Just read the scene the way Melissa would, okay? Natural, simple.
Oh, sit down, Becca.
Try not Becca, yes.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not be sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Roger, I said not to use your
It's not mine.
I'm sorry, it's mine. I'll just-
Oh, it's okay.
Or if thou wilt not be sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet!
Melissa, was that your acting because telling you to yell that last line?
No, it was from my doctor. It wasn't about acting or anything.
Your doctor in the middle of the day is messaging about nothing?
Yeah?
Okay, well, thanks for coming in.
Oh, okay, thank you. I mean, thank you! Thank you!
I mean, she did have a lot of intention behind that, thank you. I'm just saying, that's pretty good.
Hello, speaking of coming in.
Joe Romano, I got the scenery, picked it outside of the lines. Sorry for the mess. Spilled my protein shake too.
So, the audition scene?
One that says Romeo. That.
Okay, great.
Because I saw the one that said Juliet, and I was like, not this guy. I know Juliet.
Of course not. So, whenever you're ready, you'll be reading with Roger.
You gonna be reading the ladies part? That's pretty stupid, bro.
Can you just read the lines?
Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Because I'm shocked. You have no idea. Give me some.
Romeo,
My sweet!
what o'clock tomorrow should I send to thee?
By the hour of 9! A freaking 9, okay?
I'll not fail to.
I'm gonna forget any other home but this!
Okay, okay. Can I stop you for a second?
I was just getting to the good part.
I feel like we might be going back on the road here.
Excuse me?
You're just playing the scene with a lot of anger.
Yeah?
I'm not so sure Romeo's angry in the scene. This is a balcony. Where Romeo's
I love you so much, I wanna punch you in the wall. Look, like, I know when I'm in love, you know? I climb up walls and stuff. I'm so amped up by the time I get there. Like, let's do push-ups. I love you.
Okay.
Oh.
Great.
You're good? You're like impressed and stuff? You too?
Sure. And might I suggest you look into therapy?
Therapy? I'm too strong for therapy. Too strong. Stupid.
Hi, sorry, should I come in now? Or not? Or
Oh, no, you're right on time. Thank you for coming in.
thank me. I meant thank you, I think.
So what do you have for us today? A scene?
A monotog.
Mono? Do you mean monologue? Okay, great. Whenever you're ready.
What's off? What light through the window? There. Juliet, I love you. We should kiss. That's all I got.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to be a monologue?
Yeah, that's it, right?
No, of course not. You know that, right?
Okay, I mean, it was really long, and I memorized the rest and the other stuff. If you cast me,
Will you?
yeah, I think I would. I mean, probably.
Oh, well, thank you for coming in anyways.
So I'm gonna be in it. I'm in the play. I'm the main girl. What's her name again?
We'll let you know. Oh, no, it's... It's gotta get better, right?
I mean, I don't think so.
You're such a pessimist. What? You don't believe in the power of acting and finding a diamond in the rough sea of actors?
And Hoxie?
Hi, I'm Marie McConville. Thank you so much for seeing me.
Thank you for coming in. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, feel free to start.
Oh, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not...
Can I give you one minor adjustment, please?
Okay.
Your hand's in your pockets. It's a little distracting.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of makes you seem stiff.
Sorry, I just never know what to do sometimes. I feel like they're distracting.
Well, don't worry about it. Just do what you normally do.
Normally?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Tis but thy name, that is my enemy. Well, art thyself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague?
Okay, again, what is this?
What?
Your hands. Why are you swinging them around and clapping?
I told you, I never know what to do with my hands, so I thought, well, this is what I do when I talk to boys, so I'll just try that.
It is?
Yeah, what do you do?
Not that. Look, I don't know that. You look crazy, so why don't you just try something else, okay?
Like what? I'm telling you, I always struggle with my hands.
Well, don't put them in your pockets and don't swing them around wildly. Just do something more natural, okay?
Natural. Oh, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but torn, my love, and will no longer be a Capulet. 'Tis but thy name, that is my enemy. Though art thyself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague?
Wow, that was special.
Really?
It was...
It just seemed natural, you know, because she's in love.
Sure. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
You need a break?
No, I feel like we should just hunker down and keep going. I feel like I'm getting through with it a little bit.
Yeah, okay, cool. might not have a whole choice with the do you want to take a break thing because no one's coming in for the next 5 minutes or so.
Why?
Cancellations. I think they canceled.
What do you mean you think? How could you not know for sure?
I mean, well, I was checking cancellations on my email before I got berated for using my very helpful smartphone. I can't remember who was yelling at me. It's a 10th woman with no social skills and...
Okay, just, if you need it for scheduling purposes, check it.
Thank you. Yep, 2 cancellations. Mark Decker is sick and Selena moved apparently.
Just great.
Hey, I mean, look, you still have more actors left to see, and there was some promise from the first batch.
Are you serious?
I mean, that one girl, the coach, and Joe, he had a lot of energy, maybe if... Okay, there we go. Very bad. But, I feel like this next group is going to be real good. Real good. You know Amy?
No?
Look, my date.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. I tried to take this a little...
go ahead.
She's not my girlfriend or anything. But, you know, like, I want to use some, like, date advice in the future, because, like, I get nervous with women, and, like, I get sweaty, and, like, I break down. And my mom's my best friend, but I'm not going to tell that cooking class about Amy, you know? So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, you know. Oh, Martha's here. That's costume guy.
Forsooth, these simple garments, which you surmise, have no mood nor color to them. They are neither cheerful nor melancholy, is thou Dr.
What did she say?
What we have here is a method actor. She stays in character all the time, and it's kind of...
Alas, a man of stage I cannot claim to be. Character one may find in these meek and feeble bones.
Look, I don't care. To be in play, you have to do either a scene or a monologue. Do you have either prepared?
I must protest once more, for thy speech and manner and dress is most vexing, and as such my ears do find thee most intolerable.
Fine. Would thou, kind squire, read us thus scene or long-winded passage so that thou can be in play?
But I have told you anon, a man of stage I am not. I am Romeo of the house of Montague, a man of many talents, but a performer of stage I am not.
I don't care. Do either a scene or a monologue, or you will not be cast, okay?
Very well, mine hand is played. I shall read your words, perhaps with a partner. I fear alone I may stray from lofty expectations.
So scene. You'll be reading with Roger, he'll be your Juliet.
This before my eyes is Juliet.
What's going on?
Sweet Juliet, what hast thou done to me? Thy hair is short and what is thy smell of feet and horse?
Wait, I don't smell like a horse.
And thou speakest like a harlot in Devonshire.
Look, I'm glad you're so committed, but this is not helping you get the role.
This is a fallacy. Thou hast taken my beloved Juliet and turned her thrice into a beast. A wretched, odorous fiend.
Would you stop talking about how I smell?
A pox has been cast on thy house. Farewell, my love. I shall find you again when thou rid thyself of this smell.
Well,
I swear I put on deodorant.
you saw fine. I hadn't noticed.
A pox!
The jerk.
Hello, are you here to audition? Excuse me.
Is this another method actor too?
No, I don't know what you're doing. Do you have a monologue?
That was either the best or the worst audition I've ever seen. You should really consider calling her back. I'm just saying, that kind of blew my mind.
Let's just forget it. Hello.
Mason McCrossan, how are you? I'm running late from movement rehearsal. Mind if I warm up a bit?
No, but we do have other people coming in, so.
It's okay. It'll only take a minute.
Do you think I can use the bathroom real quick?
Go! Go! Ooh.
God, what's he doing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He said he was just a minute, so.
I'm ready to begin now.
That was quite.
I'm ready to begin now!
Okay, we're gonna start running behind.
We're gonna start running behind.
You have to get started.
You have to get started.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna do Meisner exercise with
I'm
you.
not gonna do the Meisner exercise with you.
I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Stop this at once, or.
This out. Once! Merrily, we roll along today. Sorry, I don't do great auditions unless I properly warm up my instrument first.
Okay, I guess that's understandable.
Of course I. Is this the theater in which the play will be performed?
Yes.
This is completely unacceptable. My high C's are gonna be bouncing off the ceiling, and my consonants are getting jotted out by these shoddy curtains. Call me when you make pop up.
Hey man, Red Bar Theater sucks.
What is wrong with you? Where could he have possibly trained by his that's unacceptable warm-up?
Let me see. Oh, it says he trained at Juilliard University.
Juilliard?
Oh, sorry, it's Juilliard. That's for me. It's an online school.
Who's next?
Charlize. Oh, and she has an agent.
Really?
Yeah, who knew anyone in Hoxie would have an agent?
Okay, so should you call her in?
No. She's not gonna be here for another 5 minutes or so.
Why?
Cancellation.
It's fine. It's all part of the process. It's fine. It's all fine, right?
Yeah, I'm like,
It's good. It's okay.
do you need water or Xanax?
It's fine. Okay?
Okay. Oh, you mind if I take this?
Go ahead. So, what's your big plan anyway? Movie, picnic?
No. I'll invite her over so she can watch me play video games. What?
Are you serious?
Does it look like I'm not serious? That's a good idea. Come on.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Why are you saying it's a terrible idea? I put a lot of thought into this.
You did.
Yeah, my uncle, not Avery, another uncle, he owns a blog, like, how to get the girls to like you. There's like a bunch of helpful, like, rules and tips. Like, don't ever compliment a girl, because if you ignore them, they'll like you more. And two, girls don't like art, so don't take them to anything art related. And finally, if there's a TV in the room, turn the volume on the TV all the way up. All the way up.
And your uncle, is he married or does he go on dates?
No, he's been divorced 3 times. He hasn't had a girlfriend in 2 years. He has a studio apartment with 3 cats, and I think he has a German Shepherd. Oh my God! Why am I listening to his advice? He's terrible with the women.
Clearly, it seems like it.
But I planned our date around his blog. What am I gonna do?
Okay, when is Amy coming here?
Like 20 minutes.
Text her, tell her that we're running behind, and at our next break I can plan a good date.
You do that?
If you help me cast this thing, it's the least I can do. Clearly you need a lot of help.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Well, then we're walking. I want 5% on the back end, or she's walking. Walking!
Okay, 2.5% and a sliding scale on ridge.
You got yourself a deal.
Hello.
Okay, Charlize wants her own dressing room, 10% of the door on top of her usual salary, and a bowl of nerds before every performance and every rehearsal.
Chocolate-covered nerds.
Are you sure? That sounds Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm sure. Chocolate-covered nerds, or I walk.
I'm afraid the nerds are non-negotiable.
I'm sorry, this is a community theater. We're not paying anybody, let alone giving somebody to come to the box office.
Okay, give us a second. Okay, but think about this.
I won't.
Well,
I won't back down on
Don't you
this.
think you're overreacting?
Nerds, or I walk.
No.
Nerds, or I walk.
Okay. My client is willing to work for half of her usual salary, take only 5% of the door, but a bowl of chocolate-covered nerds must be in her dressing room at all times.
It's part of my process.
I'm sorry, have you ever worked in a community theater? There's no money in
Walking! We're walking! Go!
Just FYI, I once dated a guy and his dad hated me, so I totally get this Juliet girl.
It's true. Shirley's has some real insight into this part.
This is crap!
You're making a big mistake. Charlize Feingold is gonna own this town. Own this town!
Hi, I'm Josh.
Thank you for coming in. Did you get a copy of the slides?
Yep, you're starting acts. Romeo, my suite, right?
Yep, whenever you're ready.
Cool.
Romeo.
My suite, hold on a sec.
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9. Is there something wrong?
So much. Why does Romeo have a backpack?
Everyone has a backpack.
No, they don't.
Then where do they keep their water bottles in?
We don't have a water bottle in Elizabeth in England.
Yeah? Is this not like the modern day version of Romeo and Juliet? Like the one with Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, this is very inappropriate. There are no cars and no backpacks.
Oh. So I should ride on a horse.
No, don't ride in on anything. You really can't find me quite a lot here and it's distracting.
Really?
Extremely. So why don't you just try reading the lines, okay?
Okay. The swords, the horses, the nunchucks.
Nunchucks? What? Just read the lines. No whining.
Romeo.
My suite.
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour. Juliet, get down! Damn, I messed up.
Can someone put out a gun?
Yeah.
Because in the modern day version, everyone had guns. They call them swords. That might be like a great idea for like production.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Bye.
Thank you.
No. No.
Sorry?
No. Why are you wearing a unitard?
Well, how else do you expect me to present my modern dance audition?
I don't. I expect you to do either a monologue or a scene.
Oh, I see. And a modern dance piece. The best modern dance piece you've ever seen. Won't suffice.
No.
Very well then. I'll do a monologue.
Great. Okay, are you really going to do a dance? Or are you going to do a monologue like you said? Because it looks like you're getting ready to dance.
If I say I'm gonna do a monologue, and then my modern dance piece, are you going to get mad?
Honestly, at this point, I might strangle you. Seriously, I might lose it. So I either do a monologue or just get out.
Very well then. Thank you for your time.
I have no idea how bad the town is in Austin.
I know.
I mean, outside of our company of actors, it's bad.
I know. I mean, I don't want to say I told you so, but Oxy's full of weirdos.
So, What's next? Another break, more cancellations?
No, I think that's it. We're done.
What do you mean that's it? There's nobody else coming in?
Yeah, that's all the weirdos who didn't cancel. So we're done.
You can't cast Romeo and Juliet with what you see. I mean, they weren't even actors. They were like weird, sad people. I mean,
Well, I helped as much as I could. So are you gonna help me with my date with Amy? Or-
not unless you find me two great actors to cast before Avery Stern comes
Did
back.
I hear Avery Stern? Roger, Carol, my two little casting worker bees. Show me some honey. Show me my Romeo and Juliet.
Carol, I just got an email. Avery stopping by to casting call.
Thanks, Roger.
Just wanting to see how everything is going. We have our Romeo, yes? Our Juliet?
Well, it's funny you should ask. I mean,
I'm looking my list of anticipation.
What? Oh, Avery, why are you doing that? That's gross.
Because I'm excited for the new season. I'm excited to see my little Carol turn into a metaphorical clay pot of directing. I'm excited for my beloved Red Bar Theater to be saved. It's thrilling, Roger.
Well, I got something to check, okay?
well, we've seen a lot of spirited actors today,
And who are you called back? You should have callbacks by this afternoon as we start rehearsals tomorrow evening.
well, as in right now, none-ish.
You have none, zero. You have zero actors left to audition. You can't have Romeo and Juliet without Romeo and Juliet. I mean, it's in the name.
Well, I'll work all night, and I can start it tomorrow. It's gonna be okay.
Excuses don't make art, Miss Danes. They only make more excuses. You know what? That's it. I'm taking back the reins of...
Sorry guys. There was a mess up in the scheduling, my fault. We still have 8 actors left to see.
And this is you. In the scheduling?
Yeah.
Oh, Roger, tell me. Is it the drugs? Is that what caused you to
No, it's not the drugs.
the routine Molly Pilly? Drugs you're so fond of?
It's not the reeking, Molly, Tilly drugs I'm fond of. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's not a real drug, and I don't do them. I just forgot.
Okay, fine. I believe you, for now. Well, Carol, looks like you get to fight another hour. I hope you make the best of it.
I promise. In these last 8 actors, I'll find 2 gems who will blow the doors off Red Barn Theater.
I hope you do, Carol, because your life depends on it.
Wait, what? Her life? You're gonna kill her?
No. I'm simply pointing out that her job is her life. You got what I was saying, right?
Yes, I do know that. My job is my life.
Good, because your life depends on it. Your life being your job. I'll leave you be.
You've really been Avery's assistant for the last 5 years. How is that even possible?
Well, you should see him in the rehearsal room. He is awe-inspiring.
You and I have 2 definitions of awe-inspiring. Anyways, should I go see if anyone's here?
But I thought you said nobody else was going to be coming in.
Well, they aren't, or they weren't, but I did a Hail Mary.
What does that mean?
Oh, you don't watch sports, huh? A Hail Mary is like when you do the most desperate thing you can do. And the most desperate thing I could do is put a Craigslist ad out for actors.
To come on social notice?
Girl, they're Craigslist actors. Of course they're gonna come.
Well, what are the chances we find Romeo and Juliet in Craigslist actors?
Miss Danes, miracles happen all the time. Anyway, should I go see if anyone's here?
Roger,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, don't worry. It's completely self-serving. But I'm gonna need some of those date advice tips with Amy, okay?
Okay, at our next break, I'll help you, I promise.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna give them a little pump-up speech, you know, just to get the best performance out of them. You know, psych them up.
You don't have to do that.
Trust me, I think it'll help. Alright, you foul demons! You disgust me! Anyways, one at a time, please. You had a long day. No coffee, okay? Thank you. Good luck.
Great speech, Roger.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, very inspiring.
Oh, well, I'm no like pattern or anything, but I think I got in the right frame of mind.
Hello, hi. Tom, nice to meet you. Likewise, so do you have a monologue? A scene today? No scenes. Definitely a scene. Monologues are like boring yeast, you know? Well, you know that if you do get the role of Juliet, you'll have many lengthy monologues to memorize and perform. Well, we'll see. No, it's a definite. Juliet does have monologues. Maybe, maybe not. Know what I mean? No, you will, but let's move on. You'll be reading the brochure?
Hey,
Here you go.
no, I got my own things.
No, I don't think you guys realize this, but the monologue is written in this crazy, old, gobbledygook speak. Like it's impossible to understand.
That's right. Well, it was written in the Elizabethan era.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, I do some writing myself, and I think my version's like way easier to understand.
So the scene as written, this beautiful Shakespearean text passed down from generation to generation. You worry because Shakespeare's version is bad?
It's super weird. I don't think anyone uses that version anymore.
Fine. Go ahead. Read your original scene. Maybe it'll be good.
Very good then.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, Romeo.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
How should I send for you?
9? Is 9 good?
I'm just so friggin' in love with you that I wish I didn't have to wait that long. It feels so long, I'm worried I'll forget about you.
Well, I'll just stand here then, so you don't forget about me. I'll just stand here.
No, I was just being romantical. I wasn't being serious. I'll remember you.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Nah, it's alright. It was a weird thing to say anyways.
Yeah.
Well, good night. Leaving you sleeps a lot.
Yeah, I wish I could be like the personification of sleep so I could still be with you.
What?
Oh, sorry, I was trying to be romantic with you. Anyways, good night.
Good night. You're hot.
You're hot.
See, like, that was way easier, right?
It certainly made sense to me.
That was... We'll let you know. You can keep that version of the script. I'm pretty sure other people want to read it too.
Put that up now.
I don't know, I kind of liked it.
Hi, my name is Uma Henderson, and I'll be reading for the Juliet monologue.
Okay, great. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou will not be but sworn, my love.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, right. Well, I'm not sure you've heard of iambic pentameter.
I have?
Great. Well, enough said.
I'm sorry, are you implying that what you're using is iambic pentameter?
Oh, yeah. I've been taking lessons with a Shakespearean coach I met at the mall, and he told me in order to get the rhythms of iambic pentameter, iambic pentameter, all you do is at the end of every line, simply extend the vowel and scream the word until your throat starts to hurt.
Who is this coach?
Charlie Thompson, when he's not teaching Shakespeare, he's one of those robot mimes.
I hate those guys. You can obviously tell they're not actually robots.
Anyways, I'm sorry to tell you that Charlie, the robot mime, has told you this completely wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's what iambic pentameter is. Charlie has a degree from Juilliard Online University.
Do you not realize that Juilliard Online University is really nothing to brag about? It's... Okay, never mind. Iambic pentameter is a 10-syllable line, usually following the pattern of an unstressed syllable followed by a stressed syllable. Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Oh, I get it.
Do you?
Yeah, da-dum, 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 da-dum.
No, you don't just yell the last line. Forget the da-dums.
Yeah, she's a little attached to the thumbs.
But don't worry about it. I Iambic pentameter is far too confusing to learn into.
No, this is interesting. Give me an example.
Okay, the line, deny thy father and refuse thy name, when using iambic pentameter would sound like, deny thy father and refuse thy name.
Oh, I get it.
Do you? Okay, well, just don't worry about it. It's not really necessary.
No, I got this. I'll be back.
You shouldn't really be aware you're using iambic.
You know, she's gonna come back and she'll be really good.
Let me see.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Yasmin. I'm not interrupting, am I?
Of course not. Did you get a copy of the script?
Yep.
Okay, great. So whenever you're ready.
When it comes to clear skin, the right amount of right face wash is key. Introducing Clearasil Perfecto Wash. The new dispenser delivers the perfect dose for visibly clear skin without overdrying. Clearasil Perfecto Wash. The perfect dose. So that's it. Any notes?
Well,
Well, that was a very natural read, but I feel like you're pushing a little too much at the end.
Rocky, shut up. Commercial for Clearasil?
Yes. Is this not Red Barn Casting?
No, this is Red Barn Theater for casting a play, Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Quite alright.
This must happen like all the time.
Not since I've been here, but no worries. Hey, since you're here, you wouldn't want to audition for Romeo and Juliet, would you?
Oh, I would, but I don't want to audition for things that are like really easy to do and pay a lot of money. Like modeling for boat shows or national commercials. Oh, voiceovers. I do that too, but not here. Sorry. Seems like a lot of work.
You have no idea.
Anyway, sorry again.
It's okay. Good luck.
Hey, wait, actually, few things. Your hair keeps falling in front of your face. It doesn't seem like nothing right now, but once they put you on tape, it's gonna be really distracting. So get a hair clip, bobby pin, or something. 2, if you mess up your lines, don't be afraid to just look at them, you know? Own it up. Just try to memorize them though.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any more?
Yeah, and finally, you're a chill, laid-back person. And I know that you got that, because they don't want to hire just some girl for Clearasil. They want a chill and laid-back person, and I know that you got that.
Oh my gosh. You're so right. Do you teach classes
We
or?
really have to keep going.
Right. Sorry. Thank you.
Well, I like commercials.
You're actually kind of good at that.
Really?
Seriously, you might have a hidden talent for casting commercials.
I don't know, it just came naturally, you know? It kind of reminded me of this video I saw the other day, and that video reminded me of this time I went to Jason Penny with my mom when I was little, and I said, Mom, I have to go to the bathroom. And I just peed in the aisle of my room. Yeah. Oh, sorry, what were we talking about?
Never mind. Let's just keep going. What's up?
Oh, nothing, it's Amy, she's gonna be here in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So tell me what she likes.
She likes wearing glasses, she likes raising her hand in English class, and she loves having long hair.
Roger, those aren't likes. Those are physical attributes and class choosing.
Look, I don't know. Look, I've been so intimidated to talk to her. I mean, I barely picked up the courage to even ask her out.
You've never spoken to her before and you asked her out?
Yeah, I almost blacked out.
And she said yes?
Exactly. That's why I'm saying, why would she even say yes? She had no reason to. I mean, look at her.
Okay, on her profile it says likes music, movies, theater. Take her to a concert or the movies or a play. Be open in a month.
Come on, we gotta be better than this. A play? If I don't somehow make her fall in love with me on the first date, I'm never gonna see her ever again.
You're putting too much pressure on yourself. I mean, it's a first date. They're supposed to be kind of like, what?
Excuse me, are these the auditions for Romeo and Juliet?
Yes. Thank you for coming in. You have a monologue or a scene?
A scene.
Okay, great. Whenever you're ready.
Romeo.
My sweet. Shoot that stop! Sorry. Do you mind if I take it again? I'm so sorry.
Quite alright.
Romeo.
My sweet.
What o'clock tomorrow should I send to thee?
By the hour of 10. 9. Dang it! I'm the dumbest person that ever lived!
It's just an audition. You don't need to beat yourself up.
But you don't understand! You have to get it
Is that even a real name?
Yeah, it's a name. It's also the dictionary definition of a dum-dum. I live it!
It's okay, really. I like your passion and energy. You could be really nice.
You're just saying that.
I'm not. I promise. I'm really not. If you want to take it again, I would really appreciate it.
Okay, but if I mess this one up again, I'm going in a well and leaving there because that's where I deserve to live!
I really don't think that that's necessary.
Whatever.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow should I send to you?
By the hour of 9,
I'll not fail. If it's 20th, then I have forgotten why I called you back.
I'll forget any other home but this.
And I shall fail. To have you still forget. To have you still remember. Remember how I love that company.
Sleep dwell upon thine peace.
Wow, Taggart, that was really amazing.
Really? You think so?
Yes, you are the best Romeo that you've seen all day.
I mean, you did mess up the last line a little bit, but...
What? Oh my god, of course I did! I messed up the last what? I'm going in the well! I'm going in the well! Nobody's gonna understand! Wells are dark, down, hidden, the perfect place for failure! Failure!
You wouldn't want to work with a person like that. Imagine 4 weeks of that every time. Look, you know why you don't work with a person named Taggart? Because Taggart is the name of a crazy person. I'll do you a favor.
You again.
I think I'm ready to iambic pentameter this monologue now.
That doesn't make sense, but go ahead.
Romeo. Oh, Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I did it right?
Yep, that's actually better. Go. What is wrong with these funny? Didn't you learn iambic pentameter when studying Shakespeare?
No, my English teacher sophomore year, he just showed us movies.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's terrible. Be fired.
And, I mean, he always played up over and over and over again.
The Pixar movie? Did he even show you Shakespearean movies?
Now that I think about it, Mr. Kelly had a problem with something because he would just cry like over and over and over. Like I cried in the beginning, but he would just cry and cry and cry and cry.
I hope he's okay then.
You and me both, sister, because some of those classes got dark.
Hello.
Hi, Vance Hendrickson. I prepared the Romeo signs.
Great. Do you have any questions?
Oh, do you mind if I use a chair?
By all means.
Thank you.
Okay, whenever you're ready, you'll be ready, Patrick.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow should I send to you?
Sorry, this is weird, right?
What is?
Me sitting in a chair. Feels weird. I'm sure it looks weird.
No, it's not weird, but if you think that, then
Plus, Romeo in the scene wouldn't be sitting in a chair, right? He'd be standing.
probably.
What was I thinking? Of course not.
Romeo. Romeo.
Sorry, are you gonna use that chair?
Yeah.
What's weird because Juliet's sitting and I'm standing.
No, this is usually how auditions would go.
Yeah?
The reader usually sits, yes.
Well, it's weird because I'm talking down to her.
Fine. Roger, do you mind standing?
Fine. I'll stand, whatever.
Thank you.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow should I send to these?
You know, I was wrong. You stand on the chair and I'll kneel.
What? Matt, are you serious?
We don't have to start over. Just keep going. It would really help me since you're supposed to be on the balcony.
Okay, are you ready? I'm not fair. It's just 20 years ago. I forgot to mark on you guys.
Why is this so difficult?
You're stressing too much about this whole thing, okay?
So, forget about the chair?
Yes, forget about the chair.
No, I think I need both chairs. And Martha, can you sit on the table?
All right.
It's a little quick.
Whatever.
Just give me your check. This feels good.
It does. It does.
Roger, just let them do it, okay?
Why would Romeo even
Roger,
be?
let it go.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
I'll still stay to have these still forgetting any other home but this.
Good night. Good night. Parting such we sound. I shall say good night till the tomorrow.
Peace dwell upon thy nights, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep, so peace and so sweet to rest. That was it. 2 chairs, me lying down. I feel like I got the best Romeo read, right?
Sure.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank God.
You know, now that I think about it, I should have just done the whole scene in 1 chair.
Get out of
Come
here.
on, please,
Go.
come on.
From now on, we're gonna have them just stand, okay? God.
Hi, sorry. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to.
Amy, we're still seeing people.
Oh, okay. Should I wait outside then?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just, we're not done.
Okay, that's fine. Hi, I'm Amy. Carol. Sorry to keep him. We'll only be a little while longer. Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, as long as that's okay with you, Roger. I know you got some elaborate thing planned out.
Yeah, dude. I mean, best day you ever had. I spent $1,000 on it.
That's a lot. You have that kind of money?
Yeah, for you I do. I mean, it's gonna be great. You'll see.
Oh, okay, great. I'll be outside waiting then. Nice to meet you. You too. $2,000, really?
Look, when I get nervous and I get sweaty and I make promises I can't keep, and I only have $35 for this day and a Big Mac. What am I gonna do?
Okay, look, I think I have an idea of what you could do.
You do what?
Okay, well, have you ever heard of the saying, no?
Yes! Oh, yes! Here's a puppet. That's amazing.
No, it's not. Why do you have a puppet?
Why wouldn't you have a puppet?
Puppeteers are just as important to the theater as any stagehand, actor, or director. Without them, we wouldn't have The Lion King on Broadway or Sesame Street.
Those are great and valid points.
Sure, it would be if we were doing Puppeteers Romeo and Juliet, which we're not.
Fine, if you want me to audition, I'll go to my union.
You have a Puppeteers union?
No, but I have a group of friends I talk to regularly on Facebook, and...
Fine. I'll give you the last 4 lines of Romeo's monologue. But that's it. That's all I'm giving you.
Okay, ready, Isabel? Ready.
Just for you.
Now birds would sing, and think her not night. See how she leans her cheek upon that hand. Oh, that I were good upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Yes, you, my friend, you have a part.
I do.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, come on, Zippo, we have a full day ahead of us.
You gotta admit, that was pretty good.
Definitely not.
Can we at least put them in the maybe pot, please?
We're not doing puppets.
What? You have like no imagination. None.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Do you mind if I just chill out a little bit?
No, but we are holding auditions right now.
Yeah, I can do it, yeah.
You're here to audition?
Yeah, just here, that's great. Let me stay here, that's great.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Romeo.
What's me?
Let's talk tomorrow.
Friday after. Let me sign in the phone number.
Let me sign you because I remember how I love that company.
And I'll say something for anyone but this.
Okay, I'm sorry to stop you. Quit. This is really great. If you could just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, slow down, yeah.
Are you looking for somebody?
No, let's just do it again.
It's just like you keep looking over your shoulder, like you're waiting for somebody.
Stop right there, quick! You're not too fast! No, you're never gonna know! Never and forever, quick! I will find you! Oh, okay. Yeah, this is some winter callbacks.
Well,
Quick, this is for mine.
So if she can make it out on bail and make it for callbacks, maybe pile. I'll make a note to put her in the maybe pile.
Hello.
Hi. My name is Romeo. I'm Google of
Yes, that's correct. Whenever you're ready.
Romeo.
My sweet,
What o'clock tomorrow should I start with you?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail. It's just 20 years till then. I have forgot why you're coming back.
Let me stand here so that I'll remember it.
I shall forget to have you stand there, remembering how I look like you.
And I'll still stay to have you forget any other home but this.
Good night. Pardon such in sorrow. I shall say good night, sleep home.
Wow, Wendy, that was really lovely.
Oh, great. I have to say it. I just love it. It's so romantic and optimistic. And the language is so unique. Do you know the writer?
Oh boy.
What?
You really don't know about Romeo and Juliet? One of the most famous plays written, or William Shakespeare? How is that even possible? I've slept through most of my English classes, and even I know Romeo and Juliet.
I come from a very small town. We don't have theater or English or...
The internet, or a general curiosity about the world around you?
Well, Wendy, I'm happy to tell you that you're a natural and you read Shakespeare so beautifully.
You can just tell how earnest and in love Julia is with Romeo right on the page. So much fun to read.
It should be Shakespeare's poetry after all.
You know, ever since we moved here, I've been going on watching television, a number of movies and TV shows that come on. Harsh violence and ugly characters. Well, it's nice to see something that's so optimistic.
Yeah.
And you can just tell from the scene that their love is so great and nothing bad will ever happen to them, you know?
You really don't know about Romeo and Juliet. And no one told you what happened. No one.
You know, what happened?
Well, spoiler alert, they both died.
What?
Yeah, man, basically, Juliet fakes her death so that she could be with Romeo. But Romeo doesn't know that she's just sleeping and not actually dead. So he drinks some poison.
Don't listen to him. He's not the brightest.
Juliet sees it. Oh my god, Romeo! So she stabs herself in the heart.
Just, okay.
In the heart.
Well, there's a lot of beautiful scenes people that get up. There's this really great scene
What's
where...
wrong with you people? Why would anyone want to watch such a sad and horrible play?
I admit, it's a bit harsh, especially the whole knife and heart thing.
My mom was right. We should have never left the curtains where you people are sick.
Wendy, it's... If you just let me handle the actors.
How is she not, bro, how has she not heard the end of Romeo and Juliet? It's like 400 years old.
Eased her into it.
Juliet stabbed herself in the heart. It's brutal, there's no getting around that.
Let's just take another break before the next group. I need to clear my head.
Yeah, okay. Well, you continue taking your break because that's everybody, that's it.
What do you mean that's it? That was all 8 card sisters?
Yep, Wendy was the last one. Sorry.
But we cannot call back any of those people. I mean, who would you cast, Roger? Seriously, who?
Look, I don't know, but I'm getting behind my date, so...
Well, you're gonna have to be behind a little bit more. We need to look through these headshots and maybe there's somebody that we can call back in.
But I helped as much as I could. You said you would help me my date with Amy. I stayed. I did what I did.
I can't help you. Not unless you find me 2 amazing actors.
Look,
Just,
I'll give you 10 more minutes, okay? 10 more. But Amy has to be home by 8. So whether you cast her or not, I'll have to go.
fine. I'm gonna call Avery and tell him we need more time. You look through these headshots and bring Amy in tomorrow, okay? Avery, hey, I need more time. Half an hour at least. It's just, well, I'm not being prejudiced. Don't say I'm being prejudiced. Well, they weren't even actors. They ranged from incompetent to insane. One girl, she didn't even read the lines. She just acted like a cat. And don't get me started on the puppet. I'm not being a perfectionist. I promise you, if 2 people came in here who could read their lines clearly and have even the faintest sense of chemistry, I would hire them on books. I'll call you back. Roger, Amy, you mind standing up for a second?
Why?
Just give me a favor, okay? And read these lines.
Whoa, I'm not an actor though.
Yeah, I mean, I like theater, but I haven't been in a play since middle school.
But you liked it, right? In middle school? Why did you stop?
I got too busy with soccer.
See, I'm sure you were good then and still good now.
Yeah, but
Look, Carol, I feel like this is a bit of a reach.
Can I just talk to you for a second? Okay, you want to get to know Amy, right?
Yeah, I want her to fall in love with me, yeah.
Well, actors fall in love all the time.
They do? Really?
Of course. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Lily Reinhardt and Cole Sprouse. And Joshua Bassett and Olivia Rodrigo. I mean,
I don't know who those people are, but they fell in love, right?
of course, it usually doesn't work out long term, but for short term, it's your best bet.
But what if I suck? Like,
I'm not asking you to do anything crazy, just you read better than anyone else who came in today. And you guys clearly have chemistry.
really? You think we do?
Just read the lines and let's see what happens, okay?
You want to give it a try?
Sure.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
Keep going.
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
I feel like you should ring out the, like shout it out. That's
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
good, good, good. All right. By the hour of 9, 9, you got that?
Roger, what are you doing?
What?
You were doing really great, but then you started coaching her and reading the lines very quickly.
It just felt like an angry line.
Let's just try this again, okay?
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9. Quick, climb upward. Doth desire to your perch.
But there is no need for
With
what
my cat-like reflexes, I'll simply leap off the balcony.
Okay, let's stop. What are you doing?
I mean, yeah, that felt kind of weird, but look, I feel like we stay in character all the time. Even though,
And maybe I should have warmed up before we started. That's something actors do, right?
And if we get the parts, do we need agents?
No, are you seriously doing this?
What?
Amy, why did you start acting like a cat?
I don't know, it just felt natural.
How could that ever be natural? And Roger, clear? Don't copy any of the bad auditions we just saw. Let's do this one more time. Don't overcomplicate it, okay?
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still standing there, remembering how I love thy company.
Let me stand here till thou... Shoot! That sucked! I'm going into the well!
Stop!
At your house thou shalt not stand. What's it?
Forsooth, a kingdom for a chair. For it is not I who want your love, but my noble and nearest friend, Romy.
No. Roger, are you... How do you accept this?
Freeze! You're both under arrest!
No!